Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, wherever you are. Today is Tuesday, 25th of July, 2023. And as for the title, it is about the pound for pound best fighter, Naoya Inoue. And he will be, and he should be a greater best fighter pound for pound regardless of the result for this upcoming fight of Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford this coming Saturday, 29th of July, 2023. And as I predicted before the fight of Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton, that Naoya Inoue will beat Fulton, okay, uh, via knockout or TKO or unanimous decision. Uh, Based on the physical advantages of Fulton, of course, he is taller, heavier, of course, taller and heavier, naturally fighter than Inoue. But as we saw the 8 rounds fight last night, or yeah, it was a dominant, okay, a dominant win by Inoue. All right. Naoya Inoue showed his um, punching power, of course. He a knockout artist out of his 24 wins, 22 or 21 by knockouts. All right. And uh, his ring IQ, his ring IQ is not far uh, from the ring IQ of Cinco or uh, let's say Terence Crawford, all right, or Shakur Stevenson. Now, as I've searched and earlier, the publications coming from the Ring Magazine, that's one. The next is ESPN, that's two. And then Yahoo Sports, that's three. Uh, CBS Sports, that's four. Um, ABC News, that's five. So that alone, okay. Ring Magazine, ESPN, Yahoo, CBS, ABC. Also including the Zone. All right. Um, they already posted the publications recognizing once again Naoya the Monster Inoue as the number one pound for pound best fighter in the world as of today. All right. 25th of July 2023. You can search it, Google it, YouTube it. I will post it on the description, on my description. All right. Don't worry. So regardless of what happened or what will be the outcome of the July 29, 2023 fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Okay. Right now, as of again 25th of July 2023, Naoya Inoue is a four division champion. Four division champion. and a former undisputed, 4 belts era of the bantamweight. All right, Terence Crawford uh, is a three-division world champion, former undisputed on a four-belt era at junior welterweight, 140 pounds. So if ever he beat Errol Spence, then he will be a two-division undisputed champion. But on December this year, that will be another topic. Naoya Inoue will fight the Filipino unified champion Marlon Tapales for the undisputed. So, no disrespect to the Filipino champion Marlon Tapales. Uh, I think, it's my opinion, Naoya Inoue will beat Marlon Tapales on December for the undisputed Super Bantamweight champion, and he will become a two-division undisputed champion in four weights division. All right. So regardless of the outcome of Spence Jr. versus Crawford this coming Saturday night, Naoya Inoue is the pound for pound fighter, number one best fighter in the world. Okay. And now, in regarding to that matter, it will come again to the another topic, which is who is greater pound for pound fighter? Is it Pacquiao or Mayweather? The smaller guy moves up in a bunch of weights, multiple weights, wins multiple titles, including lineal or undisputed. If Here's the question, another question though, because Pacquiao versus Mayweather, the greater fighter is no doubt Pacquiao. If you are a truly boxing aficionado, when I say boxing aficionado, it means you study, you followed boxing, you study boxing, you search and search and search, not just 10 years of history of boxing, 20 years, 30 years, at least you study 50 years of boxing, no? Beyond Muhammad Ali, right? Not just this decade, but 5 decades at least. Pacquiao is greater than Mayweather, pound for pound, whoever lived. Now, on that uh, connection, if and when Naoya Inoue moves up in weight and fight Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, who do you think is the greater pound for pound? Is it Naoya Inoue coming from 108 pounds, become a WBC 108 pounds, then move up, skip the 112, move up to 115, become the WBO champion, then move up to 118, become the undisputed bantamweight, WBA, WBC, WBO, IBF, and ring uh, champion. And now, last night, move up to 122 and became the unified WBC and WBO Super Bantamweight champion. If and when he moves up and fight Shakur Stevenson, as many of you know that he is a three-division champion, two-division champion, uh, or Gervonta Tank Davis, who is a three-division champion. Again, what question is, who do you think is the greater pound for pound fighter who ever lived between those two? Naoya Inoue, Naoya Inoue versus or either Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Davis. That's the same question to Pacquiao versus Mayweather. Win or lose, even if Naoya loses to that fight against Shakur Stevenson or against Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, Naoya Inoue will be the greater pound for pound fighter ever compared to Gervonta Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson. It's because what they did. What does that mean? Meaning they did extraordinary, slash, other words, above and beyond, right? Above and beyond, meaning it is not normal. What Pacquiao did is not normal, right? He moves up bunch of weight classes, wins titles, including lineal. Now, here's the Japanese monster, Naoya Inoue, moves up in weight classes, wins titles, including undisputed. All right, then fight someday somehow against Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm hoping that the boxing fanatic, the boxing aficionados, the boxing historians, the fight wizard, okay, boxing wizard, give credit where credit is due. Okay, it's not because you are a black writer, boxing writer, or a black historian, you favor to black fighter. No, it should be based on facts, 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 based on records, based on datas, based on uh, figures, based on records. All right. So again, this pound for pound fighter, whoever live, it will goes and goes on and on and on. So from here, the Naoya Inoue, number one pound for pound as of today, again, whatever the result of Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford, he will be the best fighter ever, above and beyond Crawford and Spence Jr. It's not because you are a black fighter, then you will favor another black fighter. It should be based on facts, based on uh, datas. Okay, we have to base the result, whoever did above and beyond, whoever did extraordinary. It's not about the color or the religion or the origin or the gender or what else, origin, color, race, beliefs. No, it's all based on factual, based on records, based on data. What Naoya Inoue is achieved right now, accomplished, is similar to Manny Pacquiao already. Just think about it. Think about 2 or 5 years from now. Naoya Inoue, based on his physical size, 5'5", Pacquiao is 5'6". So there is no doubt that he can moves up even until 135 lightweight. So if he moves up to 135, so from 108, then 115, 118, 122, 126, 130, 135, that's already a 7 division championship. What if he will become undisputed in 122 this coming December? 122. undisputed, because he will be fighting Marlon Tapales, the Filipino unified champion. And no disrespect to Marlon Tapales. In my opinion, Naoya Inoue will beat Marlon Tapales. So Naoya Inoue will become two division champion this year, 2023, on December. Then moves up, Naoya Inoue moves up to 126. There will be a big chance for him to become an undisputed again. So he will become a three division undisputed champion based on his physical structure. During his way in, Naoya Inoue can move, I believe, easy 135. So become undisputed again in 122, become undisputed in 126, become undisputed in 130, become undisputed in 135. Oh my God, that will be a 7 division champion in five five weights undisputed champion. That is very amazing. Above and beyond. When we are talking about pound for pound, best fighter who ever lived, it should be one word: extraordinary. Again, the pound for pound best fighter who ever lived, it should be quote and unquote extraordinary. Whoever got that extraordinary, that should be the criteria. That should be the base. Let's say in the military, to the military personnel that gets the highest award, which is the Medal of Honor here in America, but in the Philippines, it's called Medal of Valor. That soldier or Marine or sailor or airman needs to go above and beyond. Okay? Above and beyond. All right? Easy to understand, right? Above and beyond. The same with boxing. Pound for pound, best fighter who ever lived, it should be above and beyond. Meaning it is not normal. That fighter achieved beyond the normal. Okay? Mayweather accomplished just normal. 50 wins is just normal. There's already a 51 and 0. There's already 80 and 0. So it's not above and beyond. No, it's not. It's not an extraordinary. What Floyd Mayweather Jr. accomplished is not above and beyond. It's not extraordinary. It's just normal. Manny Pacquiao did is above and beyond, because there's no 8 division world champion before. There's no even a 7 division world champion before. So that's what you call extraordinary or above and beyond. And that's what we call pound for pound best fighter who ever lived. Now Naoya Inoue of Japan is making that thing. He will be the next greatest, and he just getting it at age of 30. 30. He's 30 years old now. Then I would say his best uh, age, peak, the peak, highest peak, I would say 35. Or let's say if he is disciplined, that's the key word, the discipline. If he is very disciplined like Bernard Hopkins, I give that to Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins is one of the disciplined fighter. If Naoya is very disciplined, he can make 8 years from now, as from 30 years old. So 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. That 8 years, there's a big possibility he can move up and accomplish what Pacquiao did. The keyword is discipline. Discipline, meaning discipline of eating, discipline of sleep. There. So discipline. Discipline of food, discipline of eating, no drinking, just discipline. All right? So again, on our title, Naoya Inoue is a greater pound for pound fighter, regardless of the winner this coming July 29, this coming Saturday of Spence Jr. versus Crawford. Whoever wins, Naoya Inoue is still the number one pound for pound. That's factual. And I will post it here on the description that one is Ring Magazine, the publications of Ring Magazine. Second is ESPN, CBS News, and then what else? Ring, ESPN, The Zone. Uh, what else? ABC News, CBS Sports, Yahoo Sports, Ring Magazine, World Boxing News. All right. So I'm just waiting for the Sports Illustrated, SI, Sports Illustrated publication. They will publish a new updated one on first week of August after the Spence versus Crawford this Saturday. All right. So see you again on the next live video on boxing. All right. Who? Armstrong.